Please find your seats. Make your way to your yoga mat. Take a moment to get comfortable here. If you gotta move, of course, allow yourself to move a bit. And then find the way to sit. The pose is called Sukhasana. Sukhasana, and it actually translates to a comfortable sitting position. So we may have to shift and readjust. And then can you drop back into that sense of gratitude? To be here, living well in this breathing body. Simply observe the magnificence of what is. Now, it may be challenging to just ask the thoughts to step aside. But be up for the challenge and see if you can navigate your way between, around, and through the thoughts so that they do not have to pull us away from the present moment. To be here in community, sharing time and space, sharing our practices with one another. We find gratitude for this. Please bring your hands together in front of your hearts, finding that Namaste Mudra, mudra meaning hand gesture. Please bow your chin towards your chest and take a moment here, set an intention. What is your intention on being here together this morning, today? Bow your chin to your chest, your head to your heart, and we say Namaste. Is this entering into this space of practice? Let's go ahead and release the hands down to the knees. You can keep the eyes closed. Start to circle through your head, your neck, your shoulders. Really slowly, you may hear me mention a lot this idea of moving with loving awareness. You can shift into bigger movements if it calls to you. But as we can tune into this practice of moving, of feeling, of receptivity through loving awareness, we can accept what is. Allow yourself to be creative here. If you want to start to move the arms, then move the arms. This is your opportunity to tune in. Feeling into the loving awareness gives us permission to accept, even if it's not the ideal situation that our mind were to wish to perceive. Find the ever expansive elements of love in your heart and allow it to show up in all situations in your life. Find our way to the center of our seats, and with our arms circling up and overhead, interlace your fingers, flip your palms to the sky, and lean to the right. Exhale. Stay here for a moment, soften through your left hip. Inhale your way back to center, follow the breath. Exhale to the left. Stay here for a moment, breathe and feel, accept what you can, and change what needs to be shifted. Inhale, come back to center. Keep the hands interlaced. Push the palm straight out in front of you, around the back. Bring the chin into the chest. Push through the hands and the backs of the shoulders in opposing directions. Both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your heart. Extend your arms away from you like a T. We'll wrap the arms, bringing right arm under left, finding a double wrap that brings your hands back together. And start to draw some counter or clockwise circles in front of you with your elbows. Big clockwise circles. Let's see if you can really feel your elbows move. And then again, with the eyes closed, I'm going to ask you to just move in your own unique way with your arms bound like this. Maybe you lift them, maybe you lower them and fold. Find the dance that brings the arms back to the neutral points. We sweep them down, out, and up. Inhale. Exhale, bend elbows, open heart. Extend hands away, arms like a T. Second side, wrap left arm under right. Find the palms together. Let's go counterclockwise with our circles from here, moving through the forearms, the elbows. And then if it's okay, close your eyes and start to move in your own way. Again, as I mentioned, you can be lifting the elbows, you can be lowering them. I find we really allow ourselves this extra layer of freedom in our practice if we can close our eyes and just tune in. Let's come back to center with the arms, and we inhale through the unwind, arms down, out, and up. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Can we pause for a moment? Not just eagerly jumping from shape to shape, from pose to pose, but being present. Let's go ahead and release the hands. We can open the eyes. We'll come around to tabletop and begin to shift and move our bodies. Again, another minute, 2 minutes to just be in your rhythm. Allow these moments, these opportunities to tune us into rhythms of simplicity. The mind has a tendency to overcomplicate it. Feel this sense of connection. Understanding that every single time we step onto our yoga mat, there's a different experience waiting for us. So seeing if we can avoid trying to make them all the same and we can allow ourselves to drop into the space of unique awareness. Let's tuck our toes and lift our hips, coming back to a downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, lifting and lowering your heels. Again, loving awareness. So I don't want to see this quick pumping in our legs, sort of pushing our joints. It's more this nice and slow opportunity to tune in. To notice when fear, doubt, or control arise and just slow back down. Let's bring our big toes a little closer in down dog and lift our right heel to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip, and start to move through your right leg. This tempo of keeping everything just a little slower gives us an opportunity to tune in to the effect of each movement. Slowly lower your right foot down, and then let's let the left leg rise up. Always remember that if the body is tired, you can do this from the hands and the knees. Just as effective in tabletop. Start to draw some circles through that left leg, bend and straighten the knee. Find movement, tune in. Bring the left foot down to meet the right, downward facing dog. Let's come forward into plank pose as we inhale. And lower down to the earth, exhale. Rise up, low cobra, really light in your hands, a lift in your heart. Exhale, come down. One more time, inhale up and into that cobra. Now hug your elbows in towards you. Pull your shoulders back. Lift your heart forward. Exhale, release all the way down. Please stack your palms so you can rest your forehead on your hands. Bend your knees so your feet turn up to the sky and windshield wiper your legs from side to side. A great way to just loosen and soften the lines of tension in the back. Circle out your ankles. Bring your feet back down, slide your hands back under your shoulders, press back tabletop, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, look to the hands, breathe in. Tiptoe to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold nice and slow. We move and breathe. Inhale, circle arms out and up, rise up, reach up. Exhale, right hand down, left arm stretching to the right, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center, reach both arms up. Exhale, left hand down, side body stretch through the right arm. Inhale to center, reach up. Arms circle down, interlace the fingers behind you, widen your feet a little bit. Lift your heart, lift your chest, breathe in, and with bent knees, fold forward. Nestle into this fold. So by widening our feet, there's a little more space for our ribs, our chest, our belly to come down. Fold here. Now stay in the fold. Can you bend your left knee, drop your left shoulder, and twist your heart open to the right just a little bit? Come back to the center of your fold. Bend your right knee, drop your right shoulder, twist your chest to the left a little bit here. Hands are still together behind us. Come back to your fold. Lift halfway, hands come to low back, heart lifts. Release hands to earth. Exhale, fold. Heel toe your feet so they're under your hips. Lift halfway, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Lift your arms and your heart. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, sweep left arm down and back, twist to your left. Stay right there. Bring a smile to your face. Feel the strength of your body working for you. Inhale to center. Strong legs, second side, right hand back. Exhale, twist. Spread your right fingers. Feel that hand reach back. Inhale to center, still in chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Half lift. Out breath, fold. Inhale, rise up. Let's find that breath to movement. Exhale, hands to heart, meaning the movement is slow and the breath is slower. Inhale, circle arms out, hands up. Exhale, fold forward, wide arms, open heart. Half lift, inhale. Hands to earth, left foot moves to the back of the mat, lowering the left knee down. Arms rise up, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, elbows bend, heart open. Stay here for a moment. Soften your hips down, lift your heart up, and make sure you're not kinking through the back of your neck. Feel your breath, your body, your awareness merging together in this space. Feel the consistency of effort and ease becoming one. Reach your arms straight up to the sky. Inhale. Bring your hands down. We'll frame our right foot and we'll straighten our right leg, half splits. Flex your right toes back towards your heart and bow your chin towards your shin. Fold here. Okay, everybody look at your right foot, look at your right heel, and I want you to move it 2 inches to the left. So it comes 2 inches over to the left. And then try to drop the pinky toe side of your foot down. And this comes into the outer band of that right leg. And then refold and feel, fold and feel. No expectations, just receptivity. One more fold, go a little softer, breathe out. Lift your heart, pivot back onto the ball of the foot. One more time, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Hands to the earth. Step back, 3-leg dog, right heel to the sky. Put a bend in your knee, open your hip. Feel that leg once again. Slowly bring the right foot down to meet the left. I'm going to talk us through 3 vinyasas. You choose how many you take. Inhale forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower to earth. Untuck toes, lift heart, breath in. Exhale down. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Take your modifications. Receive your practice in these moments. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, down to earth. Untuck toes, lift heart in, breath, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tabletop. Downward dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift heart, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tabletop, downward dog. Left leg to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip. Re-extend left leg, heel lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. We step our left foot forward. We lower our right knee down and we rise up with our arms and our heart, low lunge. And as you exhale, bend your elbows, feel your hips shift forward, feel your heart lift up. Soften your front toes. Press down through the heel and the ball of the foot. Reach your arms straight up to the sky. Inhale. Hands come down, framing left foot, half splits, left leg straight. So we flex those toes back towards our hearts and we bow our chin towards our shin. Now just start in this place where you're digging your heel down into the earth, where you're folding. Let it be a process. Let it be a feeling that you can recognize. Now look at your left foot. And I want you to just move your left heel about 2 inches to the right. And then you're going to take your left pinky toe side and see if you can drop it down to the earth. So the idea is that we're bringing the arch of the foot, the bottom of the foot, kind of towards parallel with the front of the mat here, pulling those toes back. Let's take about 3 more breaths. Invite sensation in. We are here to feel. Okay, we can lift halfway, replant the left foot down. Let's rise up 1 more low lunge, arms to the sky. Elbows bend, move with your breath. If your body and your breath are not moving together, slow it down and tune in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to earth, right knee lifts, forward fold. The breath is the leader. The body follows the breath. Inhale, lift halfway. So it's a long inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. So you're inhaling the whole time that you are moving. Then you pause full of air and then you exhale, hands to heart. It's a whole process of linking our awareness. Let's move on. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. Swan dive, fold forward. Exhale. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, right foot back. Keep the knee up this time. Let's rise up into crescent lunge. Find your footing. We'll take a couple variations with our arms while keeping our legs just as they are. Left hand around right wrist. Lean to the left, dropping your right hip down. Come back to center. Open arms, keep those legs strong. Of course, if you need to lower the back knee, you can. Twist to the left. Bring your left hand to your right leg, your right arm up and back. Find a steady place for your gaze. Remember your intention. Come back to face forward with your arms and your heart. Now our left foot's at the top of the mat. We're gonna come all the way back to our right foot. Bend your right knee, ninja pose at the back of your mat. Right hand down on the earth, left arm to the sky. Lean into it. Feel your breath, hear your breath. Okay, left hand down. We're crawling back to the top of our mat where our left foot is. We're taking half moon, grounding our left hand, reaching our right arm and our right leg up. Finding some fun in these dynamic movements. Good job, everybody. Lower your right hand to your hip, to your right hip. Start to bend your left knee and step your right foot all the way to the back of your mat so your feet are in warrior two, reverse warrior. Good. Warrior two. Let's windmill the hands inside our left foot. Pivot onto the ball of your right foot, lower right knee down. Lizard lunge. Heel toe your left foot to the left. Make some space. Notice the knee is further back than the hip instead of being under it. And then you can start to bend your elbows, bring them down to your blocks if you have blocks here, and fold so that you're folding your heart to the inside of your left leg. Practice presence. It's all an opportunity. Yeah, we could very easily be here and be thinking about the rest of life. But our practice is this reminder to be present and aware. To be grateful, to see through the eyes of pure love. Let's transition back onto our hands. We'll come into pigeon pose. Heel toeing your left foot to the right side of your mat. Come down, outer foot, ankle, shin, knee. Slide your right leg back. And then come down and rest in this shape. Give your mind an opportunity to be clear. If we're continuously saturated with thoughts, with the need to know, to go, 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 we tend to miss out on the present moment, worried about what else is happening. Breathe. Thoughts will come and go if you allow them. They'll stick if you don't give them permission to move on. It's all a practice, so be compassionate with wherever you are and whatever you're experiencing. Welcome ourselves into a cleansing breath in through the nose, out your mouth. Rise back up onto the hands. And then as you unwind, feel, what is your body asking for? Is it a down dog? Is it child's pose? Is it tabletop? Be intuitive, be creative. Taking a vinyasa if you choose. The inhale takes you into plank. The exhale brings you down to the earth. The next inhale brings you into cobra. The next exhale lowers the heart. Tabletop, downward facing. Right leg up. Knee to nose. Bring right foot forward. Rise up. Left knee lifted, crescent lunge. If for compassion and awareness of your body, you bring your left knee down, that's fine. Just tune in to the choice that you're making and why you're making it. Bring your right hand around your left wrist. Lean slightly to the right. Let your left hip drop down. Soften your front toes. As much as they want to help balance by clawing the mat and the earth, it doesn't help. Come back to center. Release arms as you twist right. Bring right hand to back leg. Reach left arm up and back. Come back to face forward. Inhale. We're going all the way to the back of the mat. Left knee bends, ninja pose. Left hand down, right arm up. Lean with it. So lean back, find your squat, open your heart. Okay, right hand down, we crawl back to our right foot. We're taking half moon. Right hand roots, left arm and left leg lift. Our body is capable of doing great things, of performing great miracles of strength and healing. Give yourself permission to be in that. Bring your left hand to your left hip. You start to bend your right knee as you step all the way back. Feet land in warrior two, and then you rise up and reverse your warrior. Good. Arms come back to warrior two, Virabhadrasana two. Windmill the hands to the earth inside your right foot. You pivot onto the ball of your left foot and lower your left knee. Heel toe the right foot over to the right. Toes can turn slightly out. Keep hugging the knee in towards you. And then fold to the capacity where the physical, mental, and emotional body can be together in this scope of practice. So that means you don't push one part of yourself so far that your mind just can't stand it and you have no consideration to your breath. You're here with the awareness that there is equal importance in all of it. So if my breath is not proper, I am not receiving properly from the moment. You begin to learn and notice how beneficial and helpful the breath is in grounding, in releasing, and helping us to interpret, hey, how am I doing in this moment? Take your time to come out of this shape and into pigeon pose. We heel toe that right foot to the left side of our mat. Let ankle, shin, and knee lower down. I find it helpful to slide the left knee back and then calm down. Find your breath, soften your hands. Tension may arise, but then you can make a conscious choice. Do I clench into it? Or do I release with awareness? Letting it go. Good job. Let's unwind. And one more time, just take whatever your body is asking for. Downward facing, child's pose, anything that you want to do. And then let the shape of wherever you are, whenever, eventually bring you onto the bottom to bring your feet together, your knees wide, and to fold. You don't have to rush there. That was just to give you an idea of where you're headed. Once you find yourself in the fold, you can sway a little bit from side to side. You could enjoy centered and grounded stillness. Few more moments to just breathe here. Slowly inhale and rise to your seat. Take an exhale. Hands will help our knees to come together. We'll come down and around and onto our backs, finding a happy baby pose. So start by hugging your knees in towards you. Drawing a couple circles through your hips, perhaps a little bit of movement side to side. And slide your hands down to the pinky toe sides of your feet. Enjoy happy baby as you sway side to side. From here, let's please hug our right knee in towards our chest and extend our left leg long. Start to draw some circles through your right ankle as you hug your knee in close to you. With the hands wrapping around the right knee, start to draw some circles through your right hip. And then let's go spinal twist. Right leg crosses left side of the body. Right arm out to the right. Find your twist. Go ahead and unwind. Return to your back. Hug right knee and left knee in. Extend your right leg long. Hug your left knee in. Draw some circles through your left ankle. And then through your whole left hip. And now we take a twist. Right hand helps left leg across the body. Left arm out to the left. Find your twist. Go ahead and unwind. Come back onto our backs. Come back to that space of hugging both knees in towards you. Give yourself a squeeze. Let's wrap the arms around the legs. Lift the back of the head off the earth. Bring the forehead up to the knees. And just for a moment, hang tight. Draw in. One more tight little squeeze. And then exhale, release yourself all the way down to the earth. You find yourself in this final resting pose. Let your feet sort of flop, your fingers sort of wiggle before it all becomes still. Let's find our cleansing breath in through our nose. Out through our mouth. May we rest here. May we soften and release anything else that we're holding on to. May we breathe into the essence of our own true nature. Stay as you are, just observing. Feel a cleansing breath move in through our nose and down to our toes. Wiggle your toes a bit. Wiggle your fingers a bit. Stretch your arms overhead. Extend your legs. Vocal breath. Breathe in. Sigh it out. Say, ah. Draw your knees in. Roll to your right side. Rest here for just a moment. Give yourself permission to keep the eyes closed as you come around and up to your seat. And then just sit. You have a minute to just sit here in silence. There's this saying that there is no greater work I can do for you except work on myself. And there is no greater work that you can do for me except work on yourself. This practice is our opportunity to do just that, to work on ourselves so that there is this clear awareness of what energy we are putting into the world. It's no longer this sense of blame based on external circumstances. It becomes self-responsibility. Bring your hands together in front of your hearts. Bow your chin to your chest. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way home. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Nice to be here with you all. You're so welcome.